Now, I'm gonna make a recipe where it's like a cleanser for the body and also good for the liver and also for the kidney. All right. Now, it's a beautiful recipe and I will definitely encourage you to make this at home. Very good to cleanse like your liver, your kidney. Yeah, it's gonna be a very, very important recipe for you guys. So please tune in and watch this on an amazing recipe with Chef Ricardo this evening. To be honest with you guys, I don't have the time to say I'm gonna big up and shout out a lot of you guys this evening, but I want to jump straight into this recipe because it's gonna take a little bit of a time, and I want to encourage you. So basically, you need to cleanse the body. You need to, like, you know what I mean, get your body cleansed. So you might say, how are you gonna cleanse my body? How are you gonna do this? I'm gonna give you a recipe where something totally different. And you're gonna try it, and it's gonna be an amazing recipe, and you're gonna love it. You're gonna say to yourself, wow, I never know that this exists, so let's try. Now, as I said, it's not a time to shout out and big up right now. It's a time of cleansing of the body and detoxing of the body. You know what I mean? The other day I was eating a lot of junk stuff, a lot of rice, a lot of, like, you know what I mean, rice, like bread, all of these things, eating oily stuff. So basically you want to detox the body and you want to cleanse the body. All right. So let's jump into this. So first of all, to be honest with you, I start my recipe already. To be honest with you, so right here, the best thing to do, because you're very hard to get organic stuff. All right. So what you want to do, I have these soaking for about 20 minutes now. And I'm using bottled water. I'm not using pipe water to wash it. I'm using the bottled water. So I got some baking soda, which I have in the water. I washed them off before, and now I've been soaking them inside of this right here. So I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful recipe. I did something similar like this before, but I'm going to show you one more time on this recipe tonight, this evening, to show you exactly how to do this one. It's beautiful. All right. Now, so what you want to do, you want to make sure you wash your ingredients. And as I say, I'm using bottled water, which is much better to use to wash your ingredients. Be careful. If you're going to do such an ingredients like this, you need to use like either boiling water or bottled water. All right. So those are the two I would encourage you to do at home. All right, lovely. So I'm going to pour off this and I'm going to jump straight into it. I'm going to rinse them again. All right. So as I say, I'm always using bottled water to wash my ingredients them over and over, especially when I'm going to do certain kind of ingredients like this. I like to wash them into some bottled water like this. Okay. Now, let's jump into this, guys. This is going to be an amazing recipe this evening. So basically, I have this little blender. Hey, Curly K. Thank you so much. Curly Sue, thank you so much for coming on the show. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Big up yourself. Check out Curly Sue Kitchen. Yeah, if you want to learn some vegan recipes and some new ideas, very lovely channel you can go on and learn some new stuff, to be honest with you. All right, but you see, this recipe which I'm gonna be sharing with you is something new brand. To be honest, a lot of people never did this before, and you guys gonna love this. All right, so what we're gonna do, for you to get the full benefit of lemon or anything when you want, like a lemon or a lime, the full benefit, 99.9% is this way. So what we're going to do, let's show you exactly what we're going to do. All right. So I cut the top and the bottom of the lemon. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to cut into half. All right. So I'm not going to use the whole lemon. I'm going to use half of the lemon because there's going to be a lot of ingredients. So once you do that, as I say, remember, wash your ingredients very good. Okay. So I'm going to cut it up into some small pieces, just like this. All right. And then I'm going to pop them straight inside of the blender. I'm using a little blender right here. So that's very important. All right. Now, ginger. Okay. I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to be doing my ginger. I'm using some fresh organic ginger, as you can see for yourself, all right? And the fresh organic ginger is much better. So we're going to remove the skin from the ginger, all right? But guys, you have to see the recipe because there's a tweak into this recipe. So I'm roughly about a teaspoon of fresh ginger inside of the blender, all right? Now, this is my favorite, all right? Turmeric. Turmeric is so good and so powerful. I'm always using turmeric. As you can see in most of my videos, I'm always using turmeric because I know it is something totally different, which is very healthy and also good for you, all right? So what I'm going to do, I just cut off a piece of the turmeric. It is some fresh turmeric just to show you exactly what I've been using, all right? Lovely. Now, as I said, this recipe is to cleanse your body. But I'm going to be showing you another recipe which is also very good for the liver and also for the kidney. All right, guys. And as I said, you know what I mean, the other day I was eating so much junk. So I need to do this. All right. I need to cleanse my blood. Everything needs cleansing right now. Massive cleansing is taking place right now with Chef. All right. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm sorry guys, I'm just gonna cut up my turmeric because, all right. So I'm gonna put the fresh turmeric inside of the blender like this. So that's some fresh turmeric and fresh ginger and some lemon. All right. Very, very important ingredients which I've been using right there. All right, guys. And the Chef Ricardo secret recipe. Now, purple onion, a lot of health benefit. I talk about purple onion millions of times. Or you can use purple onion in so many different kind of ways. Very good for, you know what I mean, removing certain information from your body. Very good help to hold down certain kind of, you know what I mean, infection in your body. Trust me, you can just cut a slice of a purple onion. Some people call it red onion. Put into some hot water and just drink it. Amazing. The flavor, the texture from that is amazing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it into half. All right. I'm not going to be using a lot. I'm going to be using roughly about a quarter of the purple onion just to show you how powerful this is also. All right. So we're just going to remove that dry bit from the outside. All right. So that's the dry bit right here. Let's rinse it off a little bit. All right. So we're using some fresh purple onion. We're going to put that straight inside of it. Okay. So we got lemon, ginger, turmeric, and purple onion. Get those recipes, guys. This is a recipe which is going to change your whole entire life. All right. Now, this is the most important one. Garlic. All right. You see this one? This one moves everything inside of you. If you have any problem, if you suffer from anything, this alone will, you know what I mean, help you so much. You will be shocked of this one right here, guys. Trust me, the health benefit of the garlic. This is like a antibiotic in its own. So what you can also do sometime, crush a garlic and just eat it with some honey, organic honey. Very, very good. All right. Yeah. Now, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna crush it just like this, just to show you guys what I'm talking about, because this is awesome, guys. This is just amazing. So this one, if you know, you know what I mean, because over the last couple of days, as I say, I've been eating a lot of junk stuff. So, you know what I mean, like bread and all them things. So you wanna detox the body. You know what I mean? You wanna, you know what I mean, get some of that bad toxin out of your body. So if you want to get some of that bad toxin out of your body, this is a powerful ingredient for you this evening. If you're suffering from high blood pressure, you know what I mean, this is just such a good recipe for you, except I'm going to put some honey inside of it. But I want to encourage you to use honey. But all of the other rest of ingredients will help you to hold on your high blood pressure. So if you're suffering from high blood pressure right now, or you can't, you know what I mean, you're going to your doctor over and over. But if you're on medication, I would encourage you to check with your doctor first before you can make any of these powerful ingredients. But Trust me. But if you want, check with your doctor first and speak to your doctor, and then you can jump on this, guys. This is an amazing recipe right here, which I'm sharing with you. So we got 3 cloves of garlic, which I'm going to be using inside of it. Lovely. All right. Now, we're just going to put 3 cloves of garlic because I'm not going to make it a lot. I'm just making roughly about a container full. Now, you see this one? All right. This is so powerful, guys. You need to have this in it. All right. This is a must. You have to have this one inside of it. All right. So we're going to put roughly about a teaspoon inside of it. Let's put a little bit more. Close. That's my favorite. All right. This one helps to remove all kind of infection, disease, anything inside of your immune system which is bothering you a lot. This is powerful. You can just put a teaspoon in a cup of water, leave it for a few minutes and drink it. And trust me, great result from this one. All right, cayenne pepper. A lot of people doesn't know about cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper have a lot of health benefit also. Cayenne pepper is like, you know what I mean, it's amazing to use cayenne pepper in. You can just like take like a teaspoon, half a teaspoon or a quarter, no, like quarter teaspoon of cayenne pepper into some hot water, a little bit of honey, and drink it in the morning or just before you go to bed. You know what I mean? This helps to reduce cancer cell in your body. A lot of people doesn't know that, but do your research, all right? Because these things, guys, are natural ingredients, and if you're on medication, you can't take these kind of ingredients because, you know what I mean, you don't want to ruin your medication. All right, so it's better for you to do some research. So I put roughly about this is half a teaspoon of turmeric, 2.5 ml. So that's good inside of it to give it that lovely kick when you're gonna make a nice lovely cup of tea. All right. Yeah, this one is black pepper. Black pepper also good, so we're gonna put a little bit of a black pepper inside of it. That's not much. That's roughly about the same amount of the cayenne pepper, half teaspoon inside of it. All right, of the black pepper. So we got quite a few ingredients taking place right now at the moment. All right, so we'll have that inside of it. We got that one. Star incense. This is very, very good. To be honest, it's a spice. It's really good. You can just put one inside of it. You don't need a lot. Just one is enough inside of it. All right, that's beautiful. There's a lot more stuff can go in. You can put an orange peel if you got orange peel, because also the orange peel help to activate the turmeric. All right, because the turmeric is very important in these ingredients. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna pop a piece more of the turmeric inside of it. All right, but to be honest with you, the turmeric is also just a piece more turmeric inside of it. The turmeric is organic turmeric, guys. To be honest with you, I'll get it from the organic shop. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to blend this a little bit right now. I'm gonna make a little bit of a noise, so please bear with Chef Ricardo for a few minutes. All right, so look at this. All right, so as you can see, it's chopping up. But what I'm gonna do, because I want to show you how to make it, so I'm gonna boil my kettle in the meantime. All right, so let's blend. All right, let's look at that, guys. All right, so what I'm gonna do is scrape down the inside of it. You don't need any liquid inside of this, guys. You just need it naturally like this. come on. Yeah. All right, let's take a look. All right, that's looking good, to be honest. All right, yeah, that's looking good. Now, to be honest with you, if you have a, you can chop it a little bit more finer, but to be honest with you, I'm always happy with this. All right, to be honest with you, I'm always happy with that. Okay, so I'm gonna remove my blender. So if you want to cut it a little bit finer, it's up to you, but I'm happy with that. All right, then what you want to do, if you have a bigger container, you can use a bigger container, but I have this little one. Make sure you wash it very good with hot water, and then you're gonna just put it inside of this. All right, so this can last up to a week in your fridge. All right, to be honest with you, just 1 week and you're good to go. All right, so what you want to do, you want to take 1 teaspoon every single morning when you wake up. All right, yeah. So what I was gonna do, I was gonna put some honey inside of it, but I'm not gonna put the honey inside of it because this one also very good for high blood pressure if you're suffering from high blood pressure. But before you even take it, I would encourage you to check with your doctor first if you're on medication. Okay, so. And if you want, you can put some honey inside of it. But I did not put the honey inside of it because some people may want to, you know what I mean, give it a try. And they may, you know what I mean, having high blood pressure. So, you know what I mean, yeah. But it will sweat and goes down, all right? So this one right here can last up to a week in your fridge. And you just take 1 teaspoon every morning on an empty stomach. All right, here it is. And this is how it looks. All right, guys. So I would encourage you to give this one a try at home, and trust me, you will see some great result with this one. All right, it's a beautiful recipe, and to be honest with you guys, I did it many times over and over, and it's awesome. All right, now this is another recipe which I'm gonna share with you. Let's put this one side. So this one is for the liver and also for the kidney. Liver and kidney and cleansing of the body. This one is powerful. I shared it with you guys before, but I'm just gonna give you guys a update version on it. So what you want to do, you can use either lemon or lime. All right, here it is, lemon or lime. Whatever one you want to use, okay? It's up to you. Now I'm just gonna be using half. All right, so this one is so powerful, it's amazing. So you squeeze it, half of a lemon inside of a container like this right here. All right, lovely. That is amazing. All right, once you squeeze it inside of it, get yourself some good extra virgin olive oil. That's what you need, okay? So we're going to be using a teaspoon of olive oil inside of it, okay? Lovely. So this one, as I say, I did it before. You guys might see this one before, but I just keep you guys update on this one again, just to, you know what I mean, make you guys see exactly what's going on, all right? Then what you want to do, you want to give this a mix. This one helps to cleanse your body and cleanse the liver. Very good. All right. So like me, you know, I was eating so many junk stuff the other day. This is what I need right now. So you want to just get like a shot glass like this. You know what I mean? One of these little glass, and you just pour it inside of it like this and just drink it. All right. So that's one sort out. This is this one. Now with the cup of tea, This is what you want to do when you wake up in the morning, or you can also do it at night before you go to your bed. All right, powerful recipe right here. So we're gonna get like 1 teaspoon of this natural blend mix right here. Okay, 1 teaspoon will do you really well. You don't need to have a lot inside of it, more than a teaspoon. Perfect. Okay, then what you want to do, you want to pour some hot water inside of it. All right, once you pour the hot water, if you want, you can add some organic honey. But if you know what I mean, if you want to add some honey, you can add some honey, but you don't have to add any honey. You can have it naturally, and you don't need to strain it, because after a few minutes, everything will just go down. So what you want to do, just cover it like this for a few minutes and leave it for it to settle. Guys, this is amazing. So basically, if you want to do a 5-day detoxing or a few days detoxing, this is what you want to do. Make one of this, have it in your fridge, and in the morning, you just take a nice lovely teaspoon, just a teaspoon like this, or at night before you go to your bed, you can take a teaspoon. It's amazing, this one right here, guys. Trust me, I did it many over time. I did one with garlic and also lemon, and and a lot more stuff. All right, but this one is really powerful for you to try and make at home, cleansing the body and cleanse the blood also. So once you do that, all you're going to do, let's give it a little bit of mix, settle down, read a book, and drink this before you go to your bed. That is awesome recipe for you guys. But anyway, I'm not going to keep it short too longer, because this is, as I said, is a very long recipe, guys. All right, and that's why I jump straight into it, because I know it's going to take some time to make at home. All right, so big up every one of you guys who take the time and watch this on an amazing recipe this evening with Chef Ricardo. We got a lot more recipes coming and a lot more ideas. But as I say, if you're suffering from any, coughing or any, anything, guys, trust me, we got some lovely recipe for you where you can also make at home. All right, and I know you guys will love the recipes. Natural recipe, you can't go wrong, so that's the best way. And as I said, I was eating so many junk stuff the other day, so I definitely need to start this one up. All right, yeah, I need to do this one, because this one needed, guys, for cleansing of the body and detoxing of the body. Is very, very important to do that one. All right, so leave your comments, and I will put the recipe them on my Instagram. I'm gonna definitely put it in, and I also have a lot of information about this recipe, guys, like some health benefit behind it, so I can put it in the benefit behind it about the turmeric and also about the ginger. All right, because the turmeric is very, very good, and the ginger also very, very good, guys. So trust me, I will put the benefit in the description box. So look forward for the benefit, because a lot of people would like to know the benefit of the ingredients, but I have the benefit, can give you guys. But on my YouTube channel, Chef Ricardo Cooking, I got a lot of recipe which also, where you guys can also make at home, and there's a lot of health benefit are there too. So go over to my YouTube channel and check it out. Kelly Sue, thank you so much for the Kelly Sue Kitchen. Thank you so much. And all of the other rest of people who are supporting me, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you guys' love this evening. We got a lot more stuff coming. We definitely will be giving you a few more ingredients and a few more recipes, guys. Trust me. Car, thank you so much for coming on. Car 1712 Giant, thank you so much for coming on the show. I appreciate you 100%. But guys, thank you so much. Have a great evening and look after yourself. And as I say, if you like my ingredients and my recipes, trust me, give it a try, give it a go, and you will see exactly. All right, if you notice, all of the ingredients start to settle at the bottom of this right here. Look at that. You see, these little few stuff on top right here, you can also just have it, guys. These like the garlic, garlic like to float. So that's what happened at the moment with the garlic. All right? And drink it before you go to bed. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned in, and I will catch you with another one with Chef Ricardo cooking. You know what I mean? As I said, we got a lot more recipes and a lot more ideas will be coming from Chef Ricardo, guys. All right? Thank you so much for your time and, you know what I mean, for the energy you guys put in and watch this on an amazing recipe this evening. All right? My Facebook page, thank you so much. That's the recipe which I share with you. I have one more cooking recipe which I have requested for. Well, I need to do that one as soon as I finish this live. But thank you so much, guys. I appreciate the guy love. Thank you so much again and again. I can't stop. Thank you. I appreciate you guys love. All right. So stay tuned and I will catch you with another video with Chef Ricardo cooking. Stay blessed.